Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, yesterday, which would be December 9th, 2021, both Andy Beshear and Senator McConnell were in the news that caught my eye and my attention. First, Governor Andy Beshear issued an executive order calling the nursing shortage in the state of Kentucky a state of emergency and implementing some orders and some rules and some policies that basically will try to expedite nursing students becoming nurses. Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, this is something that I've coined this phrase. I've even applied for a trademark for it. Political Munchausen. You're all familiar with Munchausen by proxy. Somebody who has some type of a condition that they cause harm to a child and then they try to save the child. Well, political Munchausen is these politicians that create problems over and over again and then come in and act like they're going to solve the problem that they created. Andy Beshear and the Democratic administration of Joe Biden and these members of the American Communist 10, the corporate healthcare folks, created this problem needlessly. And we actually posed a question on social media, which was, and by the way, nothing wrong with young nurses. In fact, young nurses have been harmed too, because nursing students have also been required to take the vax. And after being a nursing student and almost being a nurse, you have to decide to give up being a nurse or getting vaxxed. It's horrible what they have wrought upon these nurses. But you know what, folks? We posed this question. Who would you rather have, a 20-year-old nurse, 20-year experienced nurse that wasn't vaccinated, or a young nurse that happened to get vaccinated? 100%. Give me that nurse. Think about that, folks. Our government and these hospitals and healthcare facilities are saying to you that it's more important to make sure a nurse is vaccinated than to have high-quality, qualified nurses who took care of you for a year and a half without being vaccinated just fine. No problem. But now all of a sudden, you got to get vaccinated. They create this problem. I loathe Andy Beshear. I acknowledge that I had hopes for this guy. I thought he'd be a conservative Democrat. Boy, was I wrong. And I've acknowledged how wrong I was. This guy is awful. He is so far ahead. He's so out of his element. He's like a little schoolboy. And he's our governor. I mean, it's unbelievable. This guy's awful. I can't wait to debate him. Then you have Senator McConnell. Senator McConnell is a mean, nasty politician. Now, he's been a good politician. It's why he stayed in office all these years. But this guy is so much part of the American Communist 10 swamp. He's a career United States Senator politician. And what caught my attention yesterday was him bragging about and claiming he's brought this money back to the state of Kentucky, doing this, doing that, doing this. I want you to look where Kentucky ranks on economics, child care, poverty, health. You go through the list from the time frame that Senator McConnell was your United States Senator until now. Senator McConnell is a liberal Republican. Senator McConnell is just a bureaucratic swamp monster representing the state of Kentucky. And the only reason why you and I have voted for him in the past is because somebody would not beat him in the primary and he's ran against people like McGrath. So he's always been the lesser of two evils. And remember this, folks, ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, I will be the only Republican candidate for governor that will be attacking Senator Mitch McConnell. I've seen the names of all those people who are thinking of running, and they all are connected to McConnell in some way, shape, or form. They're going to play the game and try to get McConnell voters and Trump voters. All you Trump voters, be warned. Listen to what they say. Ask them where they stand on Mitch McConnell. You already know where I stand. It's a year and a half away, and I won't be changing. This is the bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope Governor Beshear and Senator McConnell have bad days.